Hello, I'm Donald McIntyre, newfination.com. This is New Fination Live, and we're going to talk with Jeff Brice of TrustEgg. Hello, Jeff. How are you?
Doing great.
I like your presentation today, Jeff, and we spoke before also. Tell me very fast what is TrustEgg?
TrustEgg is the simple way to save for a child's future. A parent can open up a trust fund online in about a minute, and then share it with friends and family so they can make contributions as well. We get the money into a mutual fund to get a market rate of return. It has the protections of the trust and the social aspect of the entire family.
So if I am a dad, that I am, and I have my kids, I go to TrustEgg and I open an account. How is the process?
We make it as simple as possible. You have to enter the same type of information you would for any type of bank account. Once you become a registered user, adding a child, it takes nothing. Just a little bit of information on them. And then it's set up. So not a lot of hassle, not a lot of paperwork, and we handle everything behind the scenes.
And is it like a regular checking account? Because it's like you said, it's a trust structure.
Yeah, it's a UTMA, which is a custodial account for the minor. Our underlying trust company acts as the trustee and the custodian. So it's not a checking account or a savings account. It's an actual trust that will be there when a child turns 18.
And is it when I open the account and I agree to the terms and conditions, etc., am I actually agreeing to a trust contract?
Yes, you are. You're agreeing to the UTMA, which is a state-provided contract. So it's enforced by the state. It's very solid legislation.
So depending on the state that I am, it's going to the UTMA contract of that state is going to apply?
No. All of our contracts are open through Nevada. That's where our trust company subsidiary is based out of, or our partner is based out of. UTMA, it's a universal contract. It's accepted in every state, but it also states that as long as the custodian is in a state, we can open it up there. So that's why we're using one state.
And what is the end result? In a simple way, I open an account. It is going to be a trust. I put money, say that my kid is 10 years old. What is it going to happen? The money is going to be accumulated. And when does he get the money? What happens to the money during?
Oh, sure. After the deposits are made, we're able to invest it into a mutual fund, so you get a market rate of return. The money will be there and available for the child when they turn 18, which is then handed off to them. So basically, it's going to grow exponentially because of the market rate of return, but also right now, something like 25% of all of our deposits are coming from outside of parents. So it's money being deposited that normally wouldn't be there. So you're getting somewhat of an artificial return, but it drives those smaller deposits from the family in, and it grows really quick.
And when I saw your presentation here at Finovate, you mentioned the word viral. Is there any social sharing, or other people can contribute to the account of my kid? How does that part work?
Yeah, it works two ways. The parents can send out invites to the rest of the family, or like in my case, I was an uncle, and that's where I came up with the idea. I can send an invite to my sister and say I want to put money into my niece's account, and then she can open it up and it would then go in. So every family has a family page, which you can then share through any type of social media. So we make it as easy as possible.
And the trust account and the UTMA is one service, because I can save for my kids, and then I cannot touch that money, and my kids, when they're 18, they get the money. But trust can be used for other objectives. Do you plan to have other kinds of objectives and kinds of trusts?
Yes, we hope to expand into a whole bunch of stuff. I'd like to offer an education savings account, kind of like a covered out. But right now we are focused on the single offer that we're doing, and once we are growing with that, then we'll start expanding.
Well, congratulations for the service again and for the success.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.